This morning, an already soaked South is bracing for more rain. Millions in Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi could see serious flooding. In Jackson, Mississippi, residents are being asked to evacuate as they keep a close eye on the rapidly rising Pearl River. It's expected to reach an alarming 36 feet as it crests into next week.
If we instruct you that you are in a risk area or a high-risk area, please heed that advice.
Jackson has now recorded its wettest August on record, with more than 9 inches of rain saturating the region this month. Locals are still trying to process what happened as they start to clean up after 2 days of non-stop rain.
It started raining hard. I cried. I don't care if you get an inch of water, a foot, 6 inches. You got a hell of a job on your hands.
Even emergency management workers like Albert Jones shocked by what he's been seeing.
Just the amount of rain that fell and just the home that it affected and how quickly that it affected. That house right here took in right at 22 inches of water.
It's the same storm system that inundated parts of Texas this week. In hard-hit Dallas, a school bus driver and her colleague are being credited with rescuing 2 young kids from raging floodwaters, with the children clinging to trees. They tied seatbelts together to pull them to safety. Back in Mississippi, more flooding on its way. Police asking residents to be careful with driving. Most flood fatalities occurring in cars. Just 12 inches of fast-moving water can sweep a car off the road.
If you see a tree down, don't try to maneuver around it. If you see a power line down, don't try to maneuver or get around it. If you see standing water, go the other way.
Yeah, city officials from across this region are gearing up to save as many properties and as lives as they can. They have sandbag distribution sites, setting up shelters and mobilizing boats should they need to rescue people. Guys, teams here leaving nothing to chance. Craig?
George Solis for us there in front of the floodwaters in Brandon, Mississippi. George, thank you. Stay safe.
Let's turn to Dylan. A lot of people are looking for some relief. Hey, Dylan.
Hey, good morning. We just have a stalled front that's sitting over the same area, and as it sounds, it's stalled. It's not moving anywhere. So that's why this same general area along the Gulf Coast has been under these flash flood watches. And you can even see along the border of Louisiana and Mississippi, we do have some flash flood warnings in effect because look at these storms. They just train over the same area for an extended period of time, producing 2 to 3 inches of rain per hour. So if you add up hours of that, you end up with about 5-6 inches of rain pretty quickly. And that's what's happened. We had 2 to 4 inches of rainfall yesterday. An additional 2 to 4 inches of rain is possible in some spots today along this frontal boundary. Notice it's not a huge swath of rain, but these pockets of rain, these heavier downpours that pop up, if they happen over the same area, that's why we could see some scattered flash flooding. And that's going to be our main concern until this storm system moves away. But it does look like it is going to last through the weekend. Again, an additional 2 to 4 inches of rain is possible. That could lead to more flash flooding, especially right along the coast where that moisture is streaming in from the Gulf of Mexico. And most areas along southern Louisiana into Mississippi, once again, will be under the gun today and perhaps even going through the upcoming weekend.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.